It's been 1 year, 5 months since we've been responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. Last March, between March and July, we fought the first wave of this pandemic. And so this year, 2021, on May 19, we identified the first case in this wave. And over this past 6 weeks, we have added 431 cases to the Federation's COVID-19 tally. To date, 160 of these individuals have recovered, meaning within the last 6 weeks, 160 cases have recovered. At present, we have a cadre of nurses and physicians monitoring the 268 active cases. At present, we have 8 COVID-19 or 8 individuals diagnosed with COVID-19 admitted to the Joseph and France Hospital on the COVID ward. So at present, 8 individuals who are diagnosed with COVID-19 are admitted to the JNF General Hospital on the COVID ward. At present, or to date, we have recorded 3 COVID-19 related deaths. This map highlights or shows the areas where the COVID-19 cases are concentrated. And you can see the clusters were identified in St. George, St. Peter's, St. Mary, along the East Coast to Christchurch. So this map highlights where the outbreak is concentrated. Shows the parishes where the outbreak is concentrated. This slide highlights the epi curve, and you can see that we started seeing a surge in cases from around about the 6th of June, and then the plateau continued until round about the 23rd, 24th of June, and you can see the trend is downward at this time. And so we are getting a handle on this wave or this current wave of COVID-19 cases. The public health measures that we are employing, they are working. Now this slide summarizes the outbreak at present, and so we have reported a total of 476 confirmed cases of COVID-19, 17 cases for Nevis, and 459 cases in Kitts. As I said before, 205 cases have fully recovered, and this is between last year to present. A total of 205 persons have fully recovered, and we are monitoring the active cases, which amount to 268. As I said before, 8 hospitalizations and 3 COVID-19 related deaths. Now, I need to provide you an update on the COVID-19 outbreak at Her Majesty's Prison. Now, on July the 1st, yesterday, we identified an additional 13 inmates who have been diagnosed with COVID-19. And so yesterday, we identified 13 new cases within the prison system. So this brings the total number of inmates diagnosed with COVID-19 to 55. 55 inmates have been diagnosed with COVID-19 related to this outbreak. But it's important to note that 40 of these inmates are well on their way to recovery. We had a mass testing at Her Majesty's Prison 2 days ago, and 40 of these inmates, they have received their first negative test. They were retested today, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that their tests would return negative. In order for you to be deemed recovered from COVID-19, you will be serially tested until we get 2 consecutive negatives. When you get 2 consecutive negatives, you are deemed recovered. And so we are hopeful that within a few days, 40 of the 55 inmates would be deemed recovered. Now, at present, in terms of the staff at the Her Majesty's Prison, we have identified a total of 8 staff members who were positive with COVID-19. Now, 6 were identified yesterday, so 6 staff members recently diagnosed with COVID-19, 2 at the beginning of the outbreak in the prison. Now, 2 of these 2 original staff members, they have since recovered. So we have 6 active cases amongst the staff at Her Majesty's Prison. So this just provides you an update on the COVID-19 outbreak at Her Majesty's Prison.